Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. You guys, today I'm making house special fried rice made Big Mama's way. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So, let's get started. I'm going to show you the ingredients and then we're about to cook it up, guys. Okay, you guys, check this out. So all of this is totally just me, my own recipe, my own way of doing things. You can do yours the way you'd like. For my house special fried rice, I used chicken breasts. I took and cut a chicken breast thinly into pieces. I used shrimp. That's just frozen peas and carrots. You can make them fresh if you like, by all means. It's up to you. I love the crunch of bean sprouts. We need some butter. That's Worcestershire. I like putting ground white pepper. I like ginger. Fish sauce. That's panda sauce in the back. Salt. Sesame oil. Soy sauce. I have on this cutting board slices of cubed ham that I cubed. I have some little bit of red onion, yellow onion, green onions, and I have 2 cups of short grain jasmine rice. It's already cooked. Okay, y'all, so for the rice though, I normally would do make it a day before for best results. If you'd like to use this recipe, a day old rice that's already cold is great. I cooked this rice about an hour ago, so it's been setting for a while. It's kind of cooled off, but I would advise the best is cold rice. I mean, it's gonna be good as well, but I like cold rice. Anyhow, let's get started, you guys. So here, I also can't leave. Okay, guys, so I forgot to show you, I'm making it in my wok. The fried rice in my wok. You can make it in a skillet or whatever you have, but I have this wok. Okay. And that wok, it gets pretty hot pretty fast. It's really thin. So in that wok, I'm going to put sesame oil. Maybe 2 teaspoons. Sesame oil is one of those things you be careful with. It gets really, it's a very strong flavor. I'm going to say that throughout this. All of these are really strong flavors. So be careful. And then I just use a little bit of regular oil to kind of balance it out. You need to make sure your wok has plenty of oil in the bottom of it. I have these 2 pans because I like to cook my protein first. So we'll start with the chicken. Remember, you can do it any order you choose. That's totally up to you. And on my protein, I like to add a little bit of salt. Like a half a teaspoon. That's just a little half a teaspoon of ground white pepper. A little ginger. Remember, this is just what I do. A little bit of fish sauce. Make sure you get that heat real nice and high when you're making this. It should be red under that burner. Okay? You want a red burner. Because woks cook fast and I'm hot. We hit it with a little soy. About a teaspoon. That's the soy. You guys can see that. Tiny bit of panda. Boom. And we're ready. Get that chicken all cooked up. When we're finished with the chicken, we'll take it out and we'll add the... Y'all see that burner under there? Nice and hot, red hot like I wanted it to be. Also, we got that chicken. It's ready to come on up out of there. Hear that chicken, y'all? Look at that chicken. We're going to bring the chicken out. Okay. For our next protein, we're going to add shrimp. Hear that sucker burn? Flame up. You guys, there's so much goodies inside the wok already from the chicken. And shrimp is so easily seasoned. We don't need to do much to it. I'm just gonna hit it with some more regular oil, just a tiny bit. Shrimp kind of steams. You know, gotta get that water steamed off. Yeah, it's starting to smell good up in here. We get that shrimp all cooked up. Now, in the shrimp, I don't add much seasoning. Gotta get that wok straight. It's a big wok for my little stove. But this is where I like to add my garlic. So, I have some already minced garlic that I just bought. So, I don't really measure, so I say a half a teaspoon right in with the shrimp. Okay? We're going to hit everything with a little soy. Because we still want the shrimp to have flavor. We just don't want it over flavored. So. Yeah, that shrimp is done. I've been dying to try this chicken. Y'all know, the cook never starves. Y'all look at that shrimp. That shrimp is done. We're going to dump it right next to the chicken. 2 proteins. Now for this ham, it's just salty enough on its own. You don't need nothing else. Just the ham. It does need a little oil so that you ain't burning your wok. Make sure you keep oil in it so that it doesn't burn up, because the fire's so high, it burn easily. Yeah, no. Oh, you guys, and I didn't forget the eggs. Don't think I forgot. Just a couple minutes toasty on that ham. You don't need much. You can also put it in next to the chicken and shrimp. Ooh. Nice and hot. Now take that ham out. Try not to get all the oil with it. That ham is pre-cooked. You don't need to cook it long. We're going to recook everything in it. You know? Now look at all that juice in the bottom of there. All that goodness. Now I go with my peas and carrots. Like to get them mixed all in there. Let them cook off. We're going to go in with some of the onions. Right into them peas and carrots. Look at that. Also our bean sprouts. All of them. We also going to season up our veggies. Hit it with a tiny bit of salt. Half a teaspoon. Fish oil. Remember, it's strong. Half a teaspoon. These are all strong ingredients. White pepper. About a teaspoon. Hit it with some ginger. Ooh, y'all should smell it in there. Get that sesame oil so we can make sure it stays nice and moist. We still have some of that oil left over. Sesame oil strong again, be careful. Hit it with that soy. About 2 teaspoons. Get them cooked all in. I'll be back. Yeah, the vegetables, my goodness. You can choose to do it separately, all together. It's up to you. I just did it all together. We're eventually going to mix it anyways. So, why not? Those vegetables are done. We're going to pour them out into their own container, not with the meat. Okay, there goes some veggies. Hit that skillet again with some regular oil. Let it get nice and heated up. It cools off quick too. So, we can't forget the eggs. Okay. I'm going to pour them in just like that, whole, and then when I get them in, I'm going to give them that mix. I'm going to scramble them. I threw that in the sink. There we go. So these eggs, it's interesting because you don't want to like scramble them, right? It's not like a breakfast egg, like you scramble it. It's almost like a fried scramble. I kind of let it sit. And then it gets thick, and then I flip. It's hard to explain, but and then you scrape, and I scrape as it cooks. I scrape as it cooks. How about that? It cooks at the bottom, and I scrape. It cooks and I scrape. It cooks and I scrape. It cooks and I scrape. I don't stir or scramble like when you scramble eggs. No. I just let it fry at the bottom, and then I stir. Fry and then stir. You know, like flip. Scrape. 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 That's how I do it. Everybody does it different, but that's how I do it. Okay, y'all. Those eggs are done. Fried all up. Get that all scratched out. And that's okay that it's scratched out. That's that flavor in the bottom, and the eggs is in there, because it's all coming back together. Make sure your wok stays full of oil. Woks have to stay hot. Have to stay oiled. because they get such at a hot temperature, they're so thin. We added regular oil. Now a little bit of sesame oil. And now I'm going to add our rice. Remind you, cold rice. Okay? Make sure it's cold rice. Don't lose your wok like I'm losing mine. And you make sure that wok keeps that oil in it. That rice keeps oil. Just regular oil. I like to get that rice mix all in there first. Here goes that plate of protein, pan of protein, ham, shrimp, chicken. Add it all in at once. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can smell it. Smells delicious. Going back with the vegetables. Again, this is my way of making it. You can do it however you choose. Add it any way you want. Peas and carrots last. Cook the rice first. Just my way of doing it. Okay? Here goes one thing we're gonna do. I like to add butter to my fried rice. About a half a stick. Keeps that rice nice, moist. Now we got all that in there. We're going to add some Panda. About a tablespoon of Panda sauce. Hoisin. Almost all gone. Once again, strong flavors. About a teaspoon. Fish sauce. And be careful. Added about a tablespoon. Don't forget to hit it with our soy. Beautiful. Get that all mixed in. Okay, guys. Next step. I like my onions to have crunch to it, so I add them in last. Very last. Green onions. Regular onions. Boom. Y'all hear that? Whoa. Yeah. Add the eggs back in there. Yeah. Let me bring you in for this. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that rice is done. And it smells so good. The final step is I took it from the burner. I like to add a little bit of sriracha for some heat and a little color. Y'all, let's add some sriracha. Just a little bit. Get that mixed up in there. Y'all didn't think we was gonna make it and not try it. Yeah. Look at that rice. Here. First bite. I got some shrimp. I got a piece of ham in there. I got those onions. Look at that. I'm gonna put a little bit of everything. Yeah. It's the spot. Gets them cravings right. It's salty. It's smoky from the sesame oil. The eggs are fluffy. The protein is done just right. The chicken is nice and soft. You get the crunch from the onions. Yeah. We said we was testing it. That's 3 bites. I got to finish that. Yeah. You can also taste that spice from that little bit of sriracha we put in there. Put in there perfect time. You guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Should I say share me? There's plenty of me to go around. And until next time, you guys, I'm about to give me some more of this rice and be big back. Bye-bye.